What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Remember, if I have less than 500 subscribers right now, go to the video that says giveaway on the thumbnail, watch that video and get entered to win some cool Cummins gear. Today we're going to be looking at the interior of my truck. I get tons of questions on this and it's probably the favorite thing I have about my truck. So I wanted to do a video detailing everything about it, everything I've done to it, and I may talk a little bit about the cost of everything as well, so you know what you could expect if you're looking to upgrade your interior a little bit too. So let's go check it out. Alright, so let's first talk about the seats. It's the easiest thing to talk about. This thing everyone sees. The driver and the passenger seat are from a 2000 Durango. They're black leather. They're in excellent condition. They have full power, forward, backward, up, down, and then this one kind of rocks it, and that one kind of, so this one rocks the front, that one rocks the back. This one has power lumbar. Okay. The passenger actually also has heat, but I haven't hooked it up because the driver's seat is not capable of that. So I don't want the passenger to be more comfortable than the driver in this truck. So I didn't hook up the heat. So very nice seats. Get a view right here. So these are the brackets I built for them. I used some square tubing, some angle iron, and basically what I did was I just set the seats up on some 2x4s and kind of got them to the position that I wanted them, and then took measurements from there and cut out the metal and had a friend help me weld it all together. I'm by no means a fabricator, but I do have good ability to engineer stuff and think things through, and that's all I did, and it worked out really well. They are super solid. The whole, both seats and the center console are all on one seat bracket, so it's very solid all together. It's not going to crack the floor. You know, if you do brackets for individual seats, or if you don't connect the front and the back brackets, you're on the risk of cracking the floor because the metal on these floor pans is not that thick. Okay, the center console, this is from a 4th gen. I love this thing. So it flips up, got a seat belt there, got the whole inside that you can put everything in. It does have the option for USB and auxiliary and a little power outlet. I haven't hooked that up. I just haven't really thought I needed it yet. Maybe someday, but right now I don't need it. As far as the cost go, I bought the pair of seats for about $100. I bought this console for $100 from a junkyard, which was a steal. I'd been looking for one for over a year, and they're nowhere near $100. I couldn't find anything for under $300, so found that for $100 and snagged it. Okay, the rear seat is just the stock bench with saddle blanket seat cover on it. And that's actually what used to be the front seat, was a stock bench with a saddle blanket seat cover on it as well. So anyways, that's the seats. The floor, so I got new black carpet. I tore everything out of here. I put down tractor paint on the floor pan. There was really no rust on the floor pan to begin with, so I didn't have to do any floor pan repair. So I put down tractor paint, and then I put down sound deadening, and then this floor, this carpet kit has the mass backing on it too. So it's much quieter in here than most 1st gens as well. And you can see it's very clean even in the back. Okay. Let's see, a couple other things that I consider the interior. I've got this carbon fiber overlay on the dash bezel. I'm still torn on whether I like it or not. I actually do like the original wood grain look, but I got this for cheap from 179 garage. He was liquidating all his stuff he was selling, so I bought it for fairly cheap. And the jury's still out on that, so we'll see. I've got it on there for now. It's a great product. I just don't know that it's my taste. So another thing I've done, got a new stereo in here. I don't know much about stereos. I just went on Crutchfield and found something in the price range I liked. Along with the head unit, so there's 6x9s in the door, and then in the back, 4x10s here in the corner, and then I've got a 12-inch Kenwood sub in here. So again, I'm not a big stereo person, but I wanted it to at least be able to sound better than the stock one did. My speakers were pretty blown. The head unit was having issues. And now it's pretty sweet. It's loud, it's clean. It can handle me turning it up for a good song. If I want to listen to it quietly, it's very clean and very crisp. So very nice addition to the interior. I always get questions about this. This is a dash mat I got from Gino's Garage, and I get questions on this dash mat all the time, okay? Now here's the thing about this. If you go to Gino's Garage, they're gonna have two options. One's $30 to $40 and one's just over $50. Do not get the $30 to $40 one. I ordered that one for this truck and it was garbage. It didn't fit well. All this stuff just kind of sat up. It looked like you just laid a blanket across the dash and just did not fit it. Whereas the more expensive one right here, all the corners are molded perfectly. You can see how it molds to the contours of the dash. Well worth the extra 10 or 15 bucks for the nicer one. So I would recommend that. And the last upgrade that I consider interior, even though maybe it's not interior, is the tint. So I've got the front windows tinted at 35% and the rear windows are tinted at 5%. That was probably one of the best things I've done to this truck, especially driving in the summer. It gets hot here in Utah, it gets up to 100 degrees. So that helps a lot. I honestly wish I would have gone a little darker on the front, maybe down to 20-25%. The laws in Utah say that you can't go darker than 43%, so even at 35% I'm pushing it. But honestly, I see trucks all the time with darker tint, and I wish I would have gone a little darker. The other thing I love about the interior, I've got functioning AC. My heat is amazing because I've done the block off plate modification. I've got a video that I'll link above right now to show you how to do that. But I can cook myself out in here in the winter. I can freeze myself out of here in the summer. I'm still running R12 on the AC. I know a lot of people will modify their system to run R134. I've heard good and bad about that as far as how it works. I like the R12. It works really well. I found some for cheap, so I've kind of got a little stock of it. But I really like the R12 AC. So anyways, that's the interior of my truck. Let me know if you have any questions about it, or if you want more detail on anything. This truck is very comfortable to drive in. My wife likes driving this over her nice new van, just because it's comfortable, it's big, it feels like a tank. So if you want to upgrade your interior, let me know. I can help you with some ideas. There's some pretty common seats that people use in these, but anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, push the like button below. Remember to subscribe to the channel, turn the bell notifications on, and we will see you guys in the next video.